Hey, Shalom. First off, I would like to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Yahweh who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give peace and blessings to the I came across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Low willing videos, edifying, low willing. I can get something from this video. Man, basically it's going to be about this wicked nation. And every wicked nation has been destroyed. Every wicked nation has been, overturned, and another nation was brought up. But like it says in Daniel, right, I think it's the second chapter, right? It tells you that, after this last kingdom, which we are currently witnessing or indulging in living in the last heathen kingdom, right? The kingdom of the Most High be set up, okay? But before the kingdom gets set up, we have to understand that this place is going to perish, okay? And the reason why it's going to perish, well, we're going to get into that right now. This is 2 Peter 2:6. It says, I'll start at 5. It says, 2 Peter 2:5, it says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample, which that word can be example, on those that after should live ungodly. So every wicked nation is wise, right? And a prudent man will look at every wicked nation, especially if you're ruling a nation, right? Look at every wicked nation and look at, okay, how did that nation go down? Okay, what did these nations do that caused their downfall? Okay, but to tell you what kind of place we live in, man, we live in a place where all the nations' downfalls is all mingled into one. Okay, so you got an inflation of money, right? You got a mixture in people, right? Different cultures being around each other. You got a melting pot, right? You got an army spread thin. Okay, so what does that tell you, right? What does that lead to? Well, it leads to ultimate destruction. Okay, let me grab this. You know what I mean? And you got this young nation, and a heathen nation at that, ruling the earth. Okay, so what you think you're gonna get? A lot of chaos. This Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. We understand the wicked, okay? We understand that the wicked is who? Well, we understand the wicked is Esau, okay? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Also, Esau is in league with the other nations, and I get that too. It says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if it's not Esau, then who is it? Okay, who else covered the faces of the judges? Okay, who else? When you go Maccabees 3:48, who else did all this? Lied. You know what I mean? Killed, murdered. Okay, who else did all this? This is the wicked one that did that. Okay, this is definitely the wicked one that did that. Let me get this. But it has to be identified. It has to be brought out. Because if it's not brought out, the people will be asleep. The people will be in darkness. And it's our job, being that we know this word and being that we know this truth, to bring out the truth. And to bring out, to whether we be hated, whether you guys listen, whether you don't listen or not, the truth is being poured out. And now it's being poured out every day. You know what I mean? So, it's a flow, a constant flow of righteousness being poured out and being pushed out and being used as an example on what to do, and being the knowledge is heavy out here. Okay. But first you got to understand what's going on and why are things happening the way they happen. Okay. So you got to, and then you got to understand who the wicked is. And once you understand who the wicked is, you got to understand their agenda. Once you understand their agenda, then you understand the whole plan. You understand? Okay, well, look, I know he's doing this to do that. Okay, I know you want to chip everybody to be all in one and to have complete control and complete power over all nations upon the earth. That microchip, which I'll speak about that a little bit, that microchip, is the mark of the beast. Okay, that chip, that RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. Okay, and ultimately, that's what currency is going to switch to. Okay, but if you take it, you will receive the wrath of the Most High. The ultimate punishment of be death. Okay, and that's what it'll be lined up for you. Okay, you're not supposed to, because that's all out submission to this heathen, man. You submitting everything to this heathen. This man want to implant you like you cattle. And like you belong to him. That's his whole thing, from birth certificates to implanting people to making everybody a slave to all this madness going on. You can see his whole agenda is to be like the Most High. He set himself up to be like the Most High, but he's not. Okay? This is Psalms 83. In 3 it says, I start at 2. It says, "For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken a crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance." So they show you the hatred for you. They show you what kind of hatred they have towards you and towards our people. We got to see it in slavery, you know what I mean? But it's really way back then, It's really when Jacob and Esau was in that womb, okay? And Esau has everybody in league with him as far as the heathen. But it's fine, okay? It's fine because Scripture said if the Most High is for you, who could be against you? The Most High controls everything, man. And if we're a special people unto him, he's going to we're going to be protected. The elect of us, okay? And we hope to be elect. I hope to be a part of the elect, or the 1/3, Lord willing, okay? It says they have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. So look, they have consulted together with one consent, and they're confederate against us. When you confederate against something, you teamed up against something, okay? And for an agenda, for an agenda to stop these people, from thriving, from taking everything away from these people, from their identity, their money, their world, their power, and feeding them BS, feeding them BS, literally, right? Spiritually, okay? This is what's been